Hello ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, my name is Brad, this is my channel, and I'm an orange, and I usually bring you 3D metal model builds, but today I'm taking a moment to make somewhat of a health update video, mainly because today is my 1-year anniversary of my heart transplant, and later this evening, actually here before much longer, I would like to find a candle, light a candle here, to give in memory of the individual whose life was given and heart was given so that mine may continue. But I just felt like I should maybe take this moment, somewhat celebrate. What do you do for your first year of your new life with a heart transplant? Certainly don't want to party it up too big and damage my health. I don't want to do a little something, still haven't figured out what. But most of all, if you've been following my Instagram or Facebook or even Twitter, you may have seen the thanks that I've been given every day for the past few days. It's sort of a countdown. Very thankful for this transplant, and I'm doing so much better now. Even though my kidneys are still failing, I'm still on dialysis. The home dialysis is not that big a deal. I've gotten used to it. I'm able to do, energy-wise, so much more than I used to do. I just, a few minutes ago, got back from a bike trek. I'm loving riding a bike again. It's so amazing. I had a therapist appointment this morning, and I rode 2.4 miles to the therapist appointment rather than driving my car. And after that, rode back by my house the other direction to the grocery store, picked up a couple of groceries that I need for tonight and the next couple of days, and rode back home. And I don't even know how many miles. That's probably another couple miles right there. I don't know. So, I don't know, 8 miles today. I've ridden my bike. I'm loving it, just absolutely loving it. I've come such a long way from a year ago, not even able to walk from the handicap parking spot into a store and back without stopping for a break, to be able to ride several miles to a grocery store, to a doctor's appointment, and back home, and it's no big deal at all. It's just wonderful, absolutely wonderful. If you ever on the fence about whether or not you should give an organ, here's one really good reason. I wouldn't have had this past year if it wasn't for the donation of somebody whose life was coming to an end. It wasn't for their and their family's generosity to say, give this organ to somebody who's in need. My son wouldn't still have a dad who can now ride his bike with him and play games with him and take him places that before I couldn't do. You know, my daughter would have had nobody to come visit this year. She hadn't seen me in a couple of years, and she came to visit. That wouldn't have been possible. We wouldn't have been able to do fun things that we did around the town. I wouldn't have been able to show around the town. I wouldn't have the energy to help my son at school, at homework, and learning. I'd just be stuck in a bed. Maybe play at a video game or two if I even had the energy for that, and mostly just feeling miserable. I'm able to do so much more. So much more. It's just so wonderful. I have an appointment coming up not tomorrow, tomorrow's Wednesday, but next Wednesday, to see the heart transplant team. It's the big 1-year checkup, left and right heart cath, echocardiogram, and maybe a couple other things. I don't expect there to be any problems, but if there is a problem, they'll find it and we'll take care of it at the time. But that'll make, today makes 1 year. And I have one big checkup. All goes well. I go to every 4 months with the trip to have the heart checked up on. And so far, everything's looking good. I will say that with my stepfather passing not very long ago, I did make a trip to the Carolinas to visit my mom, to participate in his burial, and to help my mother out. I do plan on, after getting hopefully good news back from the appointment on the 20th, take another trip back to the Carolinas to assist with some more things, because it's going to take some time to sort a lot of things out, and I'm going to go back down there and spend some time with my mom, because it's like a 10-hour drive, and help sort some things out and come back. So I'm trying to hurry up and get as much stuff built and models done and videos going while I'm here and while I can, because there's going to be that week lapse, and I'm certainly behind with some requests and some models that were sent to me, but I'm doing the best I can, trying to get as much done now before I go, and hopefully not be going too terribly long. I want to get back and get these models done, but I also want to go spend some time with my mom. Alarm's going off all the time. So as far as the kidneys are concerned, I'm not yet on the transplant list yet. The one thing that they wanted to do was a stress test to see, I guess, for blockages and whatnot, which they've put off because I'm having this appointment where they're doing a left-right heart cath on the 20th. Basically, if you do a stress test and the results aren't good, they send you for a heart cath to find out what's going on. So rather than doing both, since I'm already going to be doing the heart cath, we're just going to do that. And once the results come back and everything looks good, then I'll hit the kidney transplant list, which was kind of funny because probably by the time the good news comes back, I'll be out of town and suspended from the list for a week. But one thing at a time, you know, you can't help when things happen. Not always. But that's good. With my rare blood type, it's expected that I won't have to wait as long. So there's fortune in that, despite all the failing organs that I've been through thus far. At least the wait times for me haven't been too bad. You know, count your blessings where you can. But today's also peanut butter cookie day, so I just had me a couple of peanut butter cookies. I love peanut butter, and especially love peanut butter cookies, especially when I can find them without chocolate. I don't dislike chocolate, but I'm just not that fond of it. It's okay every now and then. Went years without it because of the caffeine in my heart, and now I just don't care for it. I actually prefer white chocolate. But today's peanut butter cookie day, and it's on the same day as my heart anniversary, if you will. So it's kind of funny. I really loving that. I have to remember both. This is also my girlfriend's and I anniversary as well, which falls right around the same time. So that's kind of funny. Guess we'll have a peanut butter cookie cake. I don't know. Whatever. Just a real brief health update and a hooray for me. It's been 1 year and I'm still going strong and planned to keep going strong. I plan to keep on keeping on. As always, thank you for watching. Any questions or comments, feel free to leave them down below. And stay tuned for more build videos. I've gotten several builds done in the past couple of days. I've got to work on the videos, and I'm going to get back to Megatron shortly after making this video. Thank you for watching, and keep on keeping on.